Всем здорово. Мучим Хогвартс. Всем здорово. Подписывайтесь на канал. Будем мучить другие игры. Хогвартс, гасится World of Tanks. Ну и все остальное. Всем здорово. Всем буду рад. Подписывайтесь на канал. Будем мучить другие игры. Хогвартс, гасится World of Tanks.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered.
Так, наверное, GPS врубать, а там тут малость заблудиться можно. Где ты тут? Не прошел.
I wonder.
Студентка Гриффиндора. Начать задание.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Выручай комната. Или нет?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco.
Так, где-то Иванеска. Вот это оно. Шум меня. Вот это пока.
Excellent work.
Ну, чё
You'll
себе.
note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is
Короче,
that
бабуся
elf?
привела в свою берлогу молоденького хлопчика.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Что туда найти?
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Так, сундуки мы любим. Это вытянуть надо.
Accio.
Хорошо, если я вытяну.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Промочить.
No, not. That's not helpful, you
С
development.
тобой.
Revelio.
Помыться обидно вообще-то. Да. Обосрали эти шипочки.
Revelio.
Левеля. Где-то дальше. Какая-то бабыня. Китайский квартал.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden switch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
Еще. Сундучок, я бачу. Мне кажется, что тут надо замочить. Шутка размочить.
Accio.
Пофиг. Идем далее.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Идите на свет. За свечками. часы на голову падают. Добби.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Дек.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Давай, закрывай друзьянки. Нормально, такая
You've
уборочка.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Продал.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Так. Все тут, где тут? А, вот это.
Accio!
Так это я. Подожду. Ну-ка, умные камни. Кстати, маленький, тра-ля-ля. Готический, наукообразный, готический. Цвет красный, это пофиг, идет или нет. Белый, желтый, черный, да. Так, еще дальше. Внутри игрового пространства. Вот так. Ну все, хорош, один уже ж есть. Так, отменить действие вот это. Ничего. Тогда. Так, это что? Ботанический, погнали. Какого бюджета? Короче, что-то неправда. Ну, допустим.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Ну и ладно.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the Severing Charm.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Коврик. Украшение стены. Переводником тут занимаюсь. Дерево есть. Вот это вот.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Где-то.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Так, стартуем.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the to customize it.
Ничего поменять. Понятно. Так, измените стиль объекта. Купил. Хорошо. Раз. Цвет объекта. Все, вот цвет, давай. Цвет. Так. Допустим, размер объекта.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Так, балконный пол. Камешки.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic, so...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Так, лунный свет, чувствовать близость
I would
атмосферы.
like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Ковры мои, конечно, серьезно смотрятся.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
Не забываем
No
подписываться
matter
на
how
канал.
much time I
Вот много
spend here, the
прохождений
room
игр.
always manages to surprise me.
Ставить лайки, делиться.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Это похоже на дом волшебника. Серьезно, конечно. Так, где там исчезающее заклинание? Вот это вот все дело убрать. Вот это. Сюда. Топку. 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 Коврик. Топку. Два. Так-то лучше. Так, теперечи, что нам надо? Нам надо задание. Что это такое? В тенях крипты что-то. О, крипта. Даже тут крипта. Шарп. Зелье невидимости. Испытайте его в деле. Раздобудьте грозовой напиток. Испытайте его против врагов. Да, грозовой напиток на нескольких врагах. Он также попросил протестировать в деле зелья невидимости. Как мне известно, сами зелья и рецепты можно найти в магазине. Та-та-та. Мое руководство не может указывать путь, выполняя этой задачи, но сама карта все равно может оказаться довольно полезной. Понятно. Так, Дефинда. Что тут? Летние испытания. После прохождения моего обучения полетом на метлах на занятиях мадам Когавы, Эверетт, что за бабойня, порекомендовал мне посетить магазин Алби Уикса, круголетка, чтобы получить свою первую метлу. Так, все понятно. Доставка. Пеппин из магазина. Пеппин находит, прислал мне сову с просьбой сделать доставку. Мне поговорить. Короче, 3 задания, все туда, в Хогсмит. Ладно. Так, что у нас? Записка, найденная в ванной, записка, найденная у камина. Мне нужно помыться, обидно вообще-то. Ну, понятно, это мы видели. Таланты. Очки таланта, что за скрытность. Вручай комната, что она дает. Зелье дура дает он мне уязвимость, отражает летящего снаряда обратно в сторону врагов. Не хочу зелья, где-то тут было ключевые. Так, тут что, удерживая кнопку уклонения, вы быстро можете быстро исчезнуть и снова появиться поблизости. Ну так даже. Это нам подходит. Так, хорошо. Дальше. Collection. Что тут у нас в коллекшн? Так, ну это понятно. Все мои постройки. Все. Дальше совиная почта. Вот ты. Понял. Так. Далее крутим и педали. Задание. Так, в тенях крипты. Себастину смогу найти Себастина в обычном месте рядом с кабинетом. Так. Значит, мы отправляемся в Хогсмит. Так, Хогсмит. Где ты? Зелье. Сюда нам надо.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Так. Снова открывай, медведь
Healing
пришел.
potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Так, купить.
What can I do for you today?
Купить нам что надо? Грозовой напиток. Це, наверное, как раз туда. Ой, еще так бабла мало. Дурус, невидимость. А баблишка-то совсем мало. Ну ты же, блин. Вот это невидимость одной я могу купить, так.
A wise decision. Thank you.
А, это же можно все продать, да? Фиг там у него сайт это дело. А продать мне? Ну такое.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Так.
Hello,
Давай
Mr.
поговорим.
Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Так, доставьте 3 изделия невидимости Фатиме. Ого, 2 километра, вы чё? Ого. Так. Какая прелесть. А этих-то нема, тут шлепать сюда. О, капец. Можно отсюда ломануться. Отсюда, ладно, пешочком пойдем. Так, задание. С этим поговорили. Вот это нам надо еще. Так, круголетка, где-то круголетка.
Ah, new face.
Давай
Wonderful.
метлу.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
600, 600, 600. Всего 600. Понятно, спасибо, нема бабла.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Да, что там задание, что нема?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Шарф. Ну ладно. Еще тут третье какое-то. А, там, наверное, была как раз доставка, летные, вот это вот, зелье, розовой напиток. Ладно. Так, где тут заданица? Оставить вот это вот 2 километра. Ого. Ё-моё. Включай форсаж.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Кошар. Некогда мне. Так, на ступенечке походу. Что там за зелье можно было пособирать, да? Что такое? Закрыто.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm...
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Что они только дают, вообще не отстреливаю. Ну и что дальше? Надо же это. Кастрик зажечь. Так, не то. Вот это, не то. Вот это. Где-то огонечек. Так, где тут она есть? Ага, вот да.
Incendio!
Так, еще где?
Revelio!
Вот да.
Incendio! That's that. Settled.
Непонятно только, что они дают, вот эти вот все дела. Очки просто.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Так, что ж с тобой делать?
Levioso.
Expelliarmus!
Нет. Лампочку надо еще подключить. Где ты, лампочка? Лампочка, вот. Вот.
Lumos.
Ну, окей, что дальше?
Lumos.
Что, вот туда надо? Походу, да. Ох. Ноги сломал мне. Ну и что это дает?
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Чем я стреляю?
Incendio. Revelio.
Ну, эти поджигалки сейчас не появляются.
Accio.
Алло. Так, ладно. Мочим дальше. Паучара. Поперхнулся. Где пульса? Так, где пульса? Нет. Иванеска. Нет. Вот это, наверное. Да. Давай.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Распробовать не спим. Так, что это за бабочка? Вот они, бабочки. Никита, еще рано.
Я собрался, потому что не холодно.
Понятно.
Поедешь? Ты не поедешь?
Не, дома буду. Да.
Incendio.
Надо баблом разжиться. Где-то. Ничего себе. Дракоша Тоша.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented. Always late, that Pippin.
Здравствуйте.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
В стенку пошел. Так. Что это? Под воду нырять.
Wonder who lives here.
Нам по зубам. Пивас. Боль.
Revelio.
Так, еще. О, сундучок. Давай. Туда мы не зайдем. Так, ну это свитка.
Revelio.
Сундук. Давай, сундук надо. Так, книга с рецептами зелий. Не хочу.
Repulso. Incendio. Accio.
Слабый в коленках. Хоть акио, хоть переакио. Тут это тоже замочек, да? Да. Все походу. Так, летим в Хоксмит. Хоксмит. Сюда.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
И даже аллигатор. Да. Они сильнее их, они боятся их. Боятся они. Знаешь,
Нет,
почему?
неправда.
Нет правды. Знаешь, почему они боятся? Тем, что они шипят громко. Например, медведь боится очень этих котов.
Никита, то, что ты одно видео посмотрел, где кот напугал медведя, это не значит, что медведи боятся котов.
Боятся.
Нет.
Да.
Нет. Свободен.
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Это все чудесно. Надо баблом разжиться. А тут вопрос. На все это идет покупки.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
И бабочку эту найти. Вопрос.
Accio.
Это книжка.
Revelio.
привлекала.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Да пошли, пошли. Дорахманила.
How did you find this place?
My friend,
Revelio.
Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best. Intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast...
Confringo!
farther than that of a spell like incendiary. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it. I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the... I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the...
Nothing gets past you.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
All right.
Ancient magic. I don't know what I was expecting to...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old... Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding...
That's what we're trying to find out.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Так, продолжим наш крестовый поход. Немного отвлекся. Чё надо?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Накостылять тебе нельзя, пацанчик. Так. Так. О.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip.
Картография. Чеснок. Левиоса. Так, тентаклы, испытайте ее в деле. Мандрагора. Магазин Тимофилы и поганки. Ага. Задание это все хорошо, конечно, только где бабла на эти все задания набраться, а тут вопрос. Таланты. Так, используй, чтобы перебирать комплекты, заклинания для приключения на использовать F1, F2, F3, F4. Усилит эффект ваше исцеление при использовании рябинового отвара. Это нам надо. Так, инвентарь. Тут что? Еще. Это страницы, они были.
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Да какую я тут еще на приколе, где я у них наберусь? Грузовой напиток. Грузовой напиток на косарь, а туда надо 600. За картографии пойдем, значит.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I was hoping to see you.
Давай побазарим. Фигович фигов.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Можешь выпустить какой-нибудь демона люта.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Так, сюда хоть трохи поближе вроде можно. Вот сюда прыгнуть.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete...
Так, что у нас тут? Это понятно. Это да. Так, вот это сюда. Так. Это нам не надо. Это тоже. Романеску.
Once you've done that, come and see me.
Олень. Так, тут сейчас кому-то надо его накостылять. О, кентавры. Ничего себе. Ничего, обязательно на них. Ну, давай. О.
Gotcha! Accio! Levioso!
Все. Так, что там? Мазафаки, тут я хочу. Осёла.
You're the little son of a shame.
Levioso! Potato! Stupid one!
Just how many witches?
Stupid!
We repay blood with blood. Nothing more than that.
Bring that!
Potato! Stupid one!
You can do better than that, coward. Ha! The lamb returns to the...
Is that the best you got? You're a doctor. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you laugh that long.
Accio!
Еще есть. Чемоданчик. Чемоданчик. Моя любимая чемоданчик. Ты что там играешь? Раз, два, три, четыре.
You're a slippery little shrike. Oh,
Levio! Accio! Levioso!
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Levioso!
This isn't a fair fight! I know. You dare take one of my own! You will fall!
Seems your luck has run out.
I thought you'd at least hold your own. So close. Is that the best you can do?
My bite is
Spirited, eh?
накостыляла. Ладно. Куда ты вообще выпадаешь?
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Potato! I'm embarrassed for you!
Все. Все. Так, где? Ага, их там за стеночкой. Аж 3. Там где-то ходит.
Incendio!
Получу.
Cursed fiends.
Так, теперь можно идти дальше. Того нам надо.
Protego! That was a mistake. Thought you had me. Incendio! Confringo!
Predacto!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Блин, какое так. Давай. Сундучки. Сундучков нема. Поймать, наверное, тролля хотели. Так, окошки. Топку.
Incendio.
Что? Айс. А, с английского? Да, айс. Да, все верно.
Incendio.
Ты на бугор лезешь. Дырилка картонная.
Accio. Incendio.
Так. Тараканы. Так, по-любому какой-нибудь сундучок будет, да? Да, не один. Хорошо, сейчас кто-нибудь будет жрать.
Revelio.
Яд. Холода.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Так, ну не можешь такого быть, да, чтобы это столько пройти и без сундуков. Тараканов сколько там. Понятно, ладно. Все это очень мило. Но надо идти выполнять задание. Наверх вообще куда-то, да? Ворот прощелка.
Revelio. Incendio!
Так, наверх. Сюда. Ну, давай.
You've made a mistake. Back for more.
Protego!
Right.
Expelliarmus!
Shall we finish what is done? Ah! The lamb returns to the... 'Twasn't nothing. Emma!
Expelliarmus!
Admirable trick.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Зверушка, я тебя с радостью выпустил, но не умею я замки взламывать. Ждать. Заставил до утра сидеть.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Короче, будет.
Quickly now.
Дофига махача, да? Так, ураган незаметно. Вы можете наложить на него петрификус тоталус. При этом слабые враги окончательно выводятся из строя, так как время более сильный получает значительный урон. Так, ну давай. Петрификус. Так, подожди, это не то. Надо поменять. Так, а где ж Петрификус Тоталус? У меня так и есть. Тоталус Петрификус. Нет. Нет. Депульса. Акцио. Нет. 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 Ні, такого нема, що ти. Імперія, Круца, Авада Кедавра, Вінгардіна Левіоса, це ще треба вивчити. Короче, нема мене такого тоталуса.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Так нема у мене такого, що ти не дурив голову. Ну, так
Petrificus Totalus. Well done.
Короче, их тут можно всех по очереди перемочить. И никто ничего не добавит.
Ramrock said so. One there.
Спекся.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Давай, отворачивайся.
Petrificus Totalus. Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Ну, он как-то почти Хитман уже. Вот это мне уже нравится.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Тоталс вам всем капец. Тотальный капец.
Petrificus Totalus.
А что тут желтенькое? Что это такое? Без понятия, да? Ну это ладно. Так, что тут с тобой делать?
Who's there?
Не повезло вам, ребятки. Бумажка.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Так, что-то связано с именами. Если найдешь возможно, мы наконец получим ключ к достойным будущим для всех гоблинов. Ранрок.
Revelio.
Жопа вам, перцы. С Петрификусом Тоталусом.
I will draw blood. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. I won't rest. Explosive. I'll get away with that. Confringo.
Все. Ну, так зельица восстановления у гоблинов в нормале есть.
Revelio.
Так, баблишка. Сундучок с баблишкой? Нет, без баблишка, ну да ладно.
Wager this mess is the fault of time, not ours.
Так, тотальный Петрификус.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Свечка. Бабло, I need money.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Конечно. Чисто
Revelio.
на опыте, пацанчик.
An unlocking job.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Какой на тайм? Есть тайм, надо гроши. Вот еще есть. Хорошо.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Всем выйти из сумрака.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last.
Welcome to Bakar's Tower.
Да, здрасте. Открывай замок. Открывай давай. Поговорить.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Хорошо, пошли. Downstairs. Кофейка хлебануть. Смачно плямка.
Revelio. Revelio.
Первое испытание. Ну, погнали.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Так, что за испытание? Кому-то по щам надо давать. Или получить по щам. от кого-нибудь.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Ну, могла давить в сундуках. Що це за двіж такий? Просто аж в глазах зарябило.
Revelio.
Revelio. Походу сейчас будет махач. Сейчас сундучок это проверим. Твар. Ну, вот с вот этим вот пассажиром походу.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
С этим-то очевидно точно будет Гасилова.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Що так і буде.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
Що тут у нас?
These look familiar.
Ну, допустим. Сначала вниз, наверное, сходить. Вдруг там что-то интересное.
Revelio!
Есть что? Походу, нифига там не может. К сожалению. Так.
Accio!
Окей, все, подъехали сюда. Вот.
Accio!
Облигацию. Сундучок. Бесполезный.
Revelio!
Ничего, я сюда пришел. Ну, так а что дальше? Вот, зашел я сюда. Пакет. Ну, а туда зачем? Он мне расскажет. Так.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps more statues. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Not making this easy. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Так, ревели локацию. Надо попасть туда. Наверх. Так. Хотя зачем? Ну ладно. Ну ладно, очко прыгай. Хорошо. А это уже надо шо это.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Пока не понятно.
Accio!
Давай, пролазь сюда, пролезешь? Не? Да прыгай.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Так, когда я вхожу и выхожу. И что меняется? Все, дошло.
Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Так, теперь нам надо наверх.
Accio!
Так. Ты что задумал?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Сундучок. Ну ничего. Так. Вылазь-то, засранцы.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa. Accio.
Все желающие.
Revelio.
Все. Ну, внимание надо. Так.
Accio.
Не допрыгну по-любому. Что за подстава?
Accio.
Окей, прошел. Как она есть, а так она не есть. Ну и шо? Что дальше?
Accio.
Так они же там не пускаются, вот в чем дело. А, ребятки. Давай, ползи сюда. Что, не запрыгнешь, что? Что ты придумал?
Accio.
Давай, вот так. Хороший мальчик. Ну, с этой стороны понятно. Хорошо. А с другой стороны? Просто в другом. Як пролізти на ту сторону. Там внизу нема нічого.
Accio. Revelio.
Пока не совсем понятно. Бульк. Бульк. Но он только вверху.
Accio.
Пускается. Нет. Не пускается. Понятно. Еще раз.
Accio. 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 Revelio. Accio.
Прополз. Оставляю тут разные. Так, дают исцеление. Значит, что? Босс. Босс. Открывается. По-любому сейчас будет этот босс.
Don't like the look of this. What a relief.
Серьезный парень, я бы сказал.
Revelio.
Что тут награды будут давать?
Another pensive.
Вот костюмчик. Так, омут памяти какие-нибудь. Сейчас водного опустить.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Бунтарка, короче.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the
По-любому
others know.
засланный казачок Изидора.
Well, I shall see you then.
Ох, штырила.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Все, выспался. Так, сохранилочка есть. Так, задание завершено. Так, еще тут посмотреть, что тут можно сделать. Лучше, хуже, хуже. Не надо нам такое. Маска. О, сколько всего надавало. 27. Все понятно, необычный. Смитти. Тоже пока был в этой. Тут что у нас? Смитти. Ничего интересного. Тут что? Тоже фигня. Вот этот какого уровня? 16. А у нас 15. 1100. Так, це ми набрали на зелье. На зелье бабла хватить. Ага. Так, с этим понятно. Записку отгублена. Так, все мы читали. Козявки тролля. О, наверное, вкусно. Таланты. Ключевые. Так, что это тут у нас? Блин, не знаю, надо она. Ревелио. Допустим. Отразить. Заклинание. Так, это что? Присутствует пульс вокруг вас. Взрыв. Происходит конфликт. Выпускать небольшой снаряды, которые сами наводятся на врагов. Ага. Дефин, да. Это там и есть. Ладно, пока не будем. Темное искусство, что тут? Тут тоже поймешь, пока скрытность. Надо нам обнаружить. Чай, комната. Так, нафиг не будем пока ничего делать с этим. Будет гореть, да? Эй, горит, пофиг. Так, что тут там? Бой. Бой. Понятно. Так, тут тролли замочила. Так, нюхлер. Ничего себе. Так, тут что? Козявки. Так, аптека. Пауков целая куча. Так, тут кто у нас? Ага, этот. Так, задание. Поиску последнего хранителя. Понятно. Так, где-то тут кругали вот коне, вот это нам надо. Грозовой напиток. Так.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Так, пока, наверное,
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you.
чуть попозже
I would like to teach you descendo.
продолжим прохождение.
To the ground.
Надо перекусить что-нибудь. Так, где-то тут трансляция. Так, завершить.